Is it recording?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back to Colorless Oranges with your main host. Welcome back to Colorless Oranges with the main host, Sydney Hyatt, and special host, me.
Welcome back to Colorless Oranges, where I share my experiences to help better yours. I'm your host, Sydney Hyatt, Cinderella, Sydney, that girl. And today we are honored to see Jumanji out in the streets. My little crab is finally coming outside. It's a little warm enough for her to be here. Right. So shout out Cancers and shout out.
We're in Gemini season, but
Cancers is coming out. Y'all fucking boiling up the damn floors right now. Anyway, so today we are talking expectations. Obviously, there's many topics that we're going to talk about today, but expectations is where I wanted to take this one today.
Moral of the story is don't have any expectations if you want to be happy.
For sure. I think, what's that? Ignorance is bliss.
If you don't have expectations, you can't be disappointed.
And I never knew that until it happened to me. So last summer, I don't know if you remember, I had a whole episode with her. And I was talking about this one specific person in which I was like, oh, he makes me feel so small and everything. And you were like, you said something very clear to me. And I was like, oh.
What did I say?
That's really bad if he makes you feel small because you're supposed to be big.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're supposed to feel like the biggest thing in the world. When you're with a man.
And genuinely, I felt extremely tethered to this person. And I wanted this person to do whatever I wanted them to do. And I wanted the validation, and my ego needed him to, like, be what I want him to be, like, on my ass, just like everybody else. And he's just not that way. But it doesn't mean that I don't like him as a person, because I genuinely like him as a person. He's an asshole. And so I was saying that to my mom. Mm-hmm. And she's like, Sydney, okay, so how is he an asshole?
Because he's not giving you what you want.
No, because he didn't come downstairs to pick me up when I got to his house.
Oh, okay. But maybe that's not normal for him, though. Because I think a lot of our expectations are based off of our experiences and things that we probably liked or didn't like. So that's how we set our, like, boundaries or our expectations. So at the same time, other people base their expectations or the way they move off of their experiences. And everybody obviously has different experiences. So those are things that have to be communicated when they happen, because maybe to him, like, that was normal. Like, girls are, not to say it like that, but, like, when girls come, they just ring the doorbell and come up. Like, it's not expected for him to come.
My mom was like, number one, the way that she shut me up was, Sydney, you don't pick up anybody downstairs. I don't pick anybody up from downstairs. You guys literally walk upstairs, I give you the code, and you guys come up. Also, he has taken me up there many times.
So that wasn't your first time going?
No.
Oh, you just wanted the constant
yes.
treatment. Okay.
And I want to be outside, like.
You want him to open the door every time?
Everywhere.
Okay.
They can talk about he gonna come meet me on the fucking outside in the hallway.
At least he didn't make you. He's like, at least he wasn't like the doors unlocked, just walk in type shit. I feel like that's awkward.
That would be insane.
I don't like that when guys do that. When they be like, I'll be like you're inviting me into your house. You should at least open the door for me to come in.
But it just feels so freeing. I feel like normally I'm like running into a relationship. Mm-hmm. And like right now it's like, oh, like we could chill and like I don't have to keep up and I don't have to fix your life and fix your problems.
So, because I feel like we are on two opposite ends of the spectrum, because I'm dealing with the complete opposite. Like, I don't want anyone to have expectations on me. But like every guy that I've been running into is like, they can't have me the way they want me. Like, the way that they think of me in their mind, the way they envision our, like, relationship going, if it doesn't pan out that way, then I'm wrong. But I'm just at a point where I'm like, I'm cool. It sounds bad to say, but I want a boyfriend that is okay with being my boyfriend, like, when I'm free and, like, when I can, or, like, not even just when I can, but, like, it's just, like, without the constant pressure of it having to be, like, constantly, like, I'm okay with talking maybe 3 days out the week and, like, seeing you here and there. Like, I'm not, and when I say boyfriend, like, obviously I don't mean, because obviously that's not a relationship, but, like, for where I'm at in my life right now, like, I don't want a boyfriend, but everybody wants love. Like, everybody wants affection here and there. Like, you need that as a person.
But how much time do you give yourself?
Exactly my point. I don't even have time for myself. So that's where my issue comes, because when I am, like, dealing with someone, and then it's like, okay, we start hanging out. We hang out one weekend. Then I'm a mom, so I don't have every weekend to myself. the weekends that I have my kids, they're dedicated to my kids. So if I chilled with you the last weekend that I was free, then I have my kids. Next weekend, I want to be by myself, or I want to chill with my family. I want to chill with my best friend. I don't want to bring you along yet. Like, we're not there yet. You know what I mean? Is that rude to say, or like maybe that's selfish of me to just want to have somebody also the way that I want to have them?
But I think that that's the lifestyle of living your life on the weekends. Do you realize that? Like,
Yeah.
you don't do anything outside of be a mom, be a worker on the week, during the week.
Yeah.
There's a Tuesday night that's like an hour walking in the park at 6:00.
Well, I don't have any expectations for my co-parenting relationship, so I kind of just like, again, I feel like the whole, when I said like, oh, don't have expectations because you'll be disappointed, also not having any expectations does make you depressed, because it does make you numb, because you have to completely detach and you have to not give a fuck, and that's how you will be in every aspect of your life. So like, where does the feeling come? Where does the enjoyment come?
Or because you don't have a balance.
Exactly.
That's not balanced. It's either nothing or everything with you. And I'm the same exact
Yeah,
way.
yeah. So it's like, and right
But
now
I
I can't give everything, so I don't want nobody giving me everything. But then it's like, again, it's very complicated. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, honestly, but
I feel like I'm in a happy medium, because I was talking to Darcy about this, and she was like, well, are you just telling yourself that? And I was like, no, like, genuinely, when I have expectations for somebody and I don't get what I want, I'm done. Like, I'll block you, I'll remove you, like, you will never hear from me again.
But I feel like your expectations are based off of the like person that you are, and not to say like you're high maintenance or anything, but you are a high quality woman, so you also have high quality expectations from people who are like, regardless of how they look or how they dress, like you might like that, but them as an individual, they might not be high quality. Their mental might not be where yours is at. They're not thinking of things as deeply as you are, or as intentional as you do, because you are very like the deeper meaning of everything. So I feel like you put your expectations, that not only that you have for your, like, obviously their expectations of yourself on other people, because
For
that's how
sure.
you live your life. So
For
you
sure.
want them to like
100%,
be a part
yes.
of your life,
Yeah.
but they're not able to, and that's where you get disappointed.
No, I get disappointed when, if I was just hanging out with you and we didn't talk the next day.
Oh.
Like, that's crazy. Like, you're supposed to be mine. Like, what are we doing? But it didn't, I mean, obviously, like, that didn't happen and we did talk. But I'm just saying, like, I have expectations like that. Or, like,
I feel like that's, again, though,
I
because
don't-
everyone
first of all,
is different, so
this-
you have to know who you're dealing with.
True. But I think this person in particular is very similar to who I am.
Yeah.
Without me realizing that. Without me realizing that the qualities that I like of that person are the same qualities that I like of myself.
But I think that this specific person is, I don't know where he's at now, but at that point, I don't think that he was ready for a relationship.
He still
and
is
maybe
not.
he liked you more than he was expecting to, and that sometimes like will turn you off. You're like this is too much. Like, I'm just gonna.
No, I think it was me. It was very much like, all right,
Oh, you cut it off?
yeah, I
Oh,
was
'cause you
very
gave him the
like,
ultimatum.
yeah, I was very like, I want a relationship. Not to ask me to be your girlfriend right
Which is
now.
crazy because you never do that.
No, I would never. But we had a very serious, blunt conversation. I remember as I was in my mom's kitchen. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is it that you want? He's like, we could just like chill, like be friends. I'm like, you're not gonna be out here fucking everybody, and I'm here like holding myself and saving myself until we get married, and you here living your life. Hell no.
Well, how do you know he was doing that? Do you think he was doing that?
I know he is.
Oh.
Fuck that. That doesn't even matter.
So you think he wants to like save you for later, kind of vibe?
No, I think that he wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. He wants everything his way, just like I want everything my way. And so therefore,
What's his sign again?
that's a lot of information for this podcast, but Aquarius. Here's my thing though. Here's the biggest part about everything. My mom, like talking to her, I really felt like I heard a different perspective that I hadn't heard from anybody. And it was this simple thing. The way that I've dated my entire life is not normal.
Well, you date sporadic and then you date long term.
No. I've never dated. We met each other. We've been in a relationship. I've
That's
never.
what I'm saying. It's sporadic and then it's like long term. Like it turns into like a relationship.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
never like, oh, like we're going on dates. Like we're
Getting to know each other.
Yeah, like
because it's either I've known this person some way, somehow. So we skip the getting to know each other part. Or we just get to know each other on a fucking flight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
and
it's
then
like,
just move in and-
now y'all we're together for 9 years. And then you look back and you're like, oh shit. You know? So this is a completely different type of vibe where
I feel like maybe he's the only. Realistically, I think that he is the only guy who hasn't like just caved in and given you what you want,
everything that I want, yeah.
and that you couldn't you couldn't take that.
Last year I could not.
You couldn't. You was crashing out.
I was, and it was really bad. But you know what's crazy? This was another conversation that I had with somebody else I was telling them something that I wanted from them, and they were like, "Do you think that you're looking for control here because you don't have it elsewhere?" That just smacked me in my face. I said, "What? Yes, yes. I'm controlling my relationships.
Bingo.
I'm controlling my relationships because I genuinely don't have
You can't control the universe.
Exactly. And where I'm at right now in my life, I feel in control of everything.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like for my birthday, I did exactly. It was the first time in my whole life that somebody didn't coordinate my birthday for me.
Oh, really?
Whereas before I used to love that. I used to feel like if somebody's doing something for me, I genuinely feel like amazing. Like you really love me. Like you're planning this whole thing for me. And it would sometimes always come out like fucked up. Because
but you appreciate it because it was a thought of
exactly. Like my mom. She would always like, oh, we're going to do this, this, and that. And then like something happens during the birthday and I'm like, this is fucking lame. And I didn't
I would have never chose this myself.
I never. Yo, I kid you not. In 2022, I wanted a pool party, and I had lived in a luxury apartment. I wanted a pool party at my luxury apartment building.
Yeah.
She decided to take me out to this fucking club downtown, bring all these fucking people. Everybody broke as hell. My best friend at the time had to put mad money compared to everybody else and my mom. Nobody else paid.
Insane. And she invited all of them?
Yes!
Was she mad?
My mom?
Yeah.
Absolutely. She's like, this is why I don't do any fucking plans with anybody. Everybody never has any fucking money. And it's always a fucking problem and this and that, whatever. So this year was the first time everybody's like, what do you want? And I'm like, you know what? I want this. And I did what I wanted.
You are good at saying what you want, though. I feel like that's where we differ because I will not ever say what I want. I just be like, I don't know.
Okay, I will say what I want, but I will never tell a man what I want from him. That's the weirdest thing. I will not, like who we're talking about, I would never tell him what I want from him. But
Why?
But I did. Because I'm shy and I don't want to feel... He's the only person that makes me feel shy. Literally, I didn't see this man literally for God knows how long. I come up to him. Bro, I'm a completely different person. I'm there smiling. My fucking cheeks... Literally, my cheeks didn't stop.
It was hurting?
Yo, it was so bad. And I'm like, girl, get it together.
In the bathroom, like...
Literally, like, wake the fuck up. Who is this? Like, it's like...
But was he excited to see you?
Absolutely. It was insane. It was like we were both feeling the same exact thing and doing the same huecas. So like,
all right. So knowing what you know and us having this conversation about expectations and everything, where are you planning to let this go? Like what? Like,
this is going to drive its own course. This is taking...
And are you sure that eventually you're not going to start to develop subconsciously expectations and start feeling away if they're not met?
Expectations in the sense of...
Just anything, like how you said, like, oh, if we chill today and we don't talk tomorrow, like...
No, I don't feel bad.
Okay.
I don't feel like I want anything from him.
Okay, so you're cool with just being his friend now?
I'm not giving it a title because that's the problem. As I have expectations for... You're my friend. You're my man. You're my cousin. You're my sister. You have expectations. You're just a person.
Okay.
And I'm getting to know you. And when I figure you out...
She was so shy and her cheeks was hurting.
Yeah, because this is somebody brand new. Like, genuinely, when I was... No. We was really talking about this. I was like, I don't know you. I don't know him.
Like this is a new version of him?
No, I still don't know him. I never knew him. I never knew him.
True.
I was intrigued by him.
And you wanted him to be your boyfriend so you could figure him out.
Exactly. Give me everything.
And make his life better.
Yes, exactly. I can help you, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Like, we like the same exact things. All the things that he does, I genuinely like.
Yeah. And for the most part, you like how he dresses. Like, that wasn't a huge concern for you?
There's nothing about him I don't like.
Wow.
Like, nothing.
And he's just a person.
And he is just a person. He could be my man at some
point. Do
point.
you think that you're going to be able to, like, be this way long term? Like, depending, like, are you going to have to cut it off again eventually? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think?
I think this is a long-term thing for the fact that my mind has shifted to a point of, like, I see you when I see you.
Okay.
You know?
Again, but this is and that's what I'm saying. This is what I said earlier, that when you have that, no expectations, no disappointment, you have that, like, so, like, where does the feeling come in? Are you just going to enjoy? How long are you going to have those feelings after a while? You're just going to be like, all right. Like, it's run its course. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, that is what determines itself. Like, that's going to come when it comes by itself. It might be tomorrow. It might be in 3 years. I might be like, I'm over this and I'm not dealing with this. Whenever that happens. But where I'm at right now, it's not that I don't have any expectations to not get hurt. I just genuinely don't want anything other than him to be himself. Okay. I don't want him to act in accordance to what I want, because then I don't know who he is.
True.
If I tell you exactly
wanna
how
like
to
him
be a
for
fuck,
him.
exactly, which I do. There's nothing that he does that I've asked him to do at all.
Okay.
It's like these girls are always like putting like reposts and this and that. Like on our first date, you gotta send me flowers. How do you know he really wants to give you flowers, bitch?
Yeah. That's their expectation.
Exactly. I don't have none for him, and so it's like whatever he does is like lo que sobra. Like this is nice. Like it's like I remember this one day we were going on a field trip in 10th grade to go visit colleges in high school. And we were going on this bus or whatever, and my teacher, he was like, if we were going on this bus or whatever, and he was like, everybody bring rechargeable the
Batteries?
thing. Yeah, so that you guys can charge your phone and this and that, because what if the bus doesn't have any enchufles, like for you to charge it? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, like, so we're gonna go, and if this doesn't have any fucking charge thing for me to charge my phone, like I need to bring something.
Right.
And Lord and behold, there was a thing to charge our phone.
Okay.
So that I expected there to be nothing, and I went prepared. Then there was something, so I didn't have to be prepared. You know what I mean? I feel like now I'm not expecting anything. I'm not expecting you to buy me flowers. I'm not
Also, when
expecting
you
you.
get something, you're still like, oh,
Oh, like
okay.
that's nice, you know? Because if for example, what you're doing right now for my birthday, I didn't expect that.
Aw,
So to me, it's like, oh my God, you know what I mean?
we're having dinner.
Yeah, like that's amazing. I love food. You know how much I love food. Like that's the weight of my heart. For example, the bag. I sent it one time. You really actually got it. And yes, I had an expectation, sort of, not an expectation, but I knew that it was coming. It wasn't really a surprise, but it was still like, oh, like I really love that bag. Like I literally love that bag so much. So it wasn't something, yes, I knew it was coming, but at the same time, I'm still appreciative of it. It's not just like garbage.
Of course, I hope not.
No. But you know, sometimes people buy something, Sol de Janeiro, and other people are allergic to it.
First of all, this was like we knew each other for like a month at that point.
2 months.
It was not even. 'Cause
Well,
you
I
started
still
at the
got
end
you,
of
and I got
October.
you something that I felt was a good gift, though.
Yes, but we also know that what girl doesn't like perfumes or lotions that smell good? You don't like perfumes. You have perfumes though.
You said lotions or perfumes. I can't wear things that are
Okay,
scented.
I didn't know that at that point. So,
But I'm just saying, like, you see that? But I still used it when I went over there.
and did it break you out or anything? See, and she made me feel bad about getting it. I felt like such.
I used it for a whole year. I waited a whole year. Or what, 2 years?
I don't. Yeah, it's been. I think it's been.
Oh my
2
God, in
years.
2024.
Yeah.
And it's 2026. I got it in 2024, and I started using it in 2026.
It's not expired.
It's soap.
It's body wash. I thought it was.
It's body. I haven't used the lotion. I can't use the lotion. I know for sure that'll give me a hive.
Oh, okay.
The body wash, at least I rinse it off right away. But they get leaving something on my body for that long, I'll definitely get hives.
Got it.
So yeah, I don't have any expectations. I'm also starting to let go of the expectations that I have on a lot of people as well. It's not necessarily that the bar is low, but it's just like I don't need anybody to do anything. I'm doing everything me. Like I needed to started doing stuff like what I want and what I want to see.
Yeah. When you have like expectations or you want to include other people, you also make room for them to like kind of control your narrative.
And what ends up
I don't want
happening?
anyone to control me.
Exactly. Yes.
So
When I came back from my trip, I really realized like I live alone. Like being with people for a couple of days and then like you're like okay great, I live alone. Like I don't actually got to deal with anybody and what you want to eat for dinner, and like I do what I want. Now yes, there is an annoying part, which is the dog. That like I really can't sleep in anymore because I feel terrible. Like I need to walk the dog.
then you have a child.
Yeah. And so I feel bad because I can't leave him all day. Like I got things to do, but I can't leave him, so I got to take him to a daycare. Now I'm spending money and this and that, and it's a lot of things, but I still live alone and I don't have to deal with people and their bullshit, and I can come back to myself at the end of the night. I've been trying to get back to myself. It's kind of hard to make decisions lately, but I'm just like, fuck it, do it. Like
That's what I'm trying to be like that. I'm really like considering just. I told you I like after the summer, just considering because it's like I'm at a point where it's like I feel like I do so much and I go so hard and it's like right now, like, yes, I'm able to pay my bills, like, but what is life? Like, what is, there's more to life than that. And it's like, I'm doing all of this for what if I'm not even being able to truly live life? I might as well not do nothing and still live life. This, because, like, what is going to be the difference? Honestly, if anything, I would just be less stressed in that aspect.
It's just we're doing all of this and we have nothing to show for it.
And then, like, everybody's just so focused on, like, this is so off topic, but it's just like, oh, the future for the future. I could die tomorrow. And
That's not off topic.
about expectations. I mean,
That
yeah, your
is,
expectations of the
yeah.
future. But the whole situation that I told you about, that the kid texted me telling me that he has to let me go because da da da, and I'm just like, so he brought a house, and the house has 4 bedrooms, and I'm like, I wonder if he brought the house like expecting that we would like eventually get back together and that I would move in and they would be like, like, so like, because it's like right now I know that that's not like where I'm at, but I'm like, I feel kind of like a jerk because I'm like, damn, like maybe if he did, like that was so thoughtful of him, and I don't want to seem like I don't appreciate or like I wouldn't appreciate something like that. I would, but at the same time, like if I know that I am not able to like be that kind of person to receive that, I don't want to be there. Like,
Yeah, you don't know how to receive anything.
I know,
Like, it's terrible.
I
Like,
know.
people are like, you're so beautiful. And you're like, ew, there's a fly.
What?
They're watching you.
Where?
Right? You don't see it?
No, I don't have my glasses.
Oh, you are blind.
No, this is dust.
No, girl, it just left. It. I can spot a fly from a mile away.
She can spot, smell.
For sure.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong in that situation. Like the more that I think about it,
I think
I'm
you are
like,
because I think you're a conundrum. I think that you want to live life, but also you're so scared to do so that you don't. You're like,
But
you
in that
talk.
specific situation, am I wrong? Because like when we were on the phone, like basically what he said is like that to go from how we were to how we are now, like that he can't be my friend, and I guess like he's still holding out hope that it will go back to what it was, and I'm telling him like I can't be that right now. Like I know that I can't be that. So like, am I wrong for like being honest and just saying like I can't be that right now?
No, you're not wrong for being honest because it's the same thing.
Selfish?
No, I mean, yes, I think you're selfish, and that's the exact thing that happened to me last year. He's telling me he can't be in a relationship, and I'm like, well, fuck you. Like, I'm the most perfect person in the entire fucking world, and you can't put your life.
From your house.
I can change your life. I can make you better, and you won't let me. You're being a fucking whore, asshole.
I don't know, man.
You get bought houses, and you sitting like, I don't know, I can't. Sure, I mean, that might be quick as hell, but you also don't give anything a try long enough. You find something wrong with it to then be like, all right, bye. You'll get there, though. At some point, you'll realize. You'll get tired of your own shit.
I feel like I'm getting there, but I also...
You don't get enough tired of it, because you do get tired of your shit. I'm not going to say you don't. Because there's times that you're like, bro, I can't do anything. Like, I hate this. But you still don't do anything. So it's like...
But I don't know what to do. That's the thing, like...
Do what you want and stop talking about you don't know how to take risks. Take a fucking risk. Figure it out. Fuck it, we ball. Like, what is really going to happen? What's the worst that could happen if you did what you want to do? Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my God, if I don't have a job, then, like, what am I going to do? Fucking figure it the fuck out. I'm making hoodies and, like, I'm figuring it out. I haven't had a job since April. We're in June.
I'm like... I'm thinking because you also left Lynch last April.
Yeah,
So
it happens every year.
Really?
Everywhere I've ever worked, I always end up leaving in
right before the summer.
Always. Oh my God, I pre-game for my
The Lord wants you
birthday.
to live your life.
He definitely does, and I ain't got no business being at a job. I tell you that. Yes, 100%. I would love to work. I want to work with people. I want to be able to like help people.
It's just the being committed to a 9 to 5 or an office.
No,
job or
absolutely. I
working
love
somewhere else.
No. I love waking up 7:00 in the morning, getting ready for work. I love that. I can go into an office every day if I
just
had
don't
to.
want the commitment every single day. Like,
I don't want to do it for something that has no purpose. The Lynch, I felt great working there because I genuinely felt like I was helping people. Even at like
the intakes.
yeah, like I'm helping you get your story across. Maybe this can help you. I felt good doing it. Then it just gets to a point where like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, and then I think also the corporate side of it, like just negatively, it puts like a nasty taste in your mouth to where you don't even enjoy it because it's like everything else that comes with it. You hate going to that place, so then it starts to like negatively impact how you are doing your job or how you're seeing what you're doing because it's like you start to get annoyed, especially because you know how that one was. It was like all of that for what? So
I want to just have a big impact. I want to be able to You know, if that's why I like doing the clothes things, because like helping somebody with their outfits every day really changes how you go about
Yeah.
yourself. You know, when you
Or
have
how
a nice
people feel
outfit,
about themselves, like you
yeah.
could really change their entire. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. You could really do so much to help somebody just by. People might not look at it like a big deal, but it really is.
And I feel that translates directly to like your mind and like the point of everything, the root. Oh, I can't wear this because this and that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, and that's what I like. So if I could move that away, like I don't really want to help you through clothes, like I just genuinely want to help you and get to your root of your problems. That's what I would do, like
you
a
wanna be like a
guidance.
therapist? You could go get your PhD and be like a stylist therapist. Give people therapy while you're helping them with their outfits.
That's like a lot of work. I gotta get like an
But you're
LSW
willing
or
to
some
go
shit.
to law school.
I mean,
Would you really enjoy being a lawyer? Unless you're gonna be like a public defender helping the poor.
like it's all great. I just want a lot of money and to help the world. And so I can do that anywhere.
Be like a nonprofit
Philanthropist type shit.
type shit, but you need the money first.
Exactly. So I need that. But no,
You gotta shake some ass. At this
Um,
point, like what else is there to do?
I could do it, but like I don't know. I feel like I don't need to go to school to know how to help people.
I feel like school is a scam. I always say that, especially
It's for
after I
connections.
graduated. I'm like, but that's only if you are willing to do that. How many people actually go to school to try to make connections unless you're joining sororities or you're in societies or clubs, things like that. I'm not gonna lie. I went to school. I went to my classes and I graduated and I left. I met some people in my classes, but not like any real connections to where people were like gonna be. Not to say that nobody's gonna be nothing that I went to school with, but it's like not to that extent. Like I didn't, unless you're really gonna indulge in the complete experience. I think it's a waste of time.
I disagree. I feel like I was the exact same way in school, but it helped me so much. I feel like I learned so much.
Yes, but not in the way that people make it seem. Like people, oh, if you go to college, you're automatically gonna be successful. No, like it might help you as a person. It will help you learn, but that's not gonna guarantee your success.
Oh no
That's
no
what
no
I'm
no!
saying.
There's no guarantee that you're. No, there's no guarantee at all for anything in college at all. You're gonna get a certificate, and the certificate means shit. Nothing. It literally is just on your wall. I do not do anything. I mean, yes, communications and blah blah blah, but what the fuck is that? What do we have it for? Nothing. It didn't get me anywhere.
Do you think that we did that because like that's what we were told to do, or an ego thing? Like
It was
I wanna be a
100% an ego
college-
thing. I wanted to be able to say that, yeah, I graduated. And it's like, it doesn't even matter how high of a graduation I did. I'm still jobless. I still don't have a
Or
job.
you have a master's.
I don't have a job. Like, it literally means absolutely nothing to anybody. So it's like, I could sit here and say I've never went to school, and you would still believe that I have no job. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's the same thing. And I feel like when I talk to God and I hear him out and I understand the purpose in certain things, it's like you need to follow your path. And it's not the same as anybody else's, and nobody really has the same exact path. So it's like, that's kind of also the real reason why I'm not putting expectations on anybody anymore. If it's meant for you to follow into something that I'm saying to you and to listen to this podcast and to listen to the things that I have to say, and you want to follow that and you feel aligned, great. Here's book by book, play by play, how I did everything. Here's the blueprint. If it's not for you, you're going to hate it. It's going to piss you off. And I mean, not really. I feel like if you hate it, it actually might be for you. Because you're just like scared. You're like a scared, wussy little.
Not necessarily, no.
Yes, I feel like if you hear me and my story and it's like, ugh, like, who does she think she is? You're jealous. And like, you actually wish that could be you. You wish that you weren't so afraid and you couldn't move forward and like do it yourself.
True, yeah.
I feel like I feel like you just won't find it or you just won't hear it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, how many times hasn't it been that like you said just one plain ass word to me and I'm like, oh my God, that was it. And literally you're like, Sydney, like, that's like second grade. Like, and I'm like, no. I have no idea where we stopped.
But yeah, so basically what happened was that I was in my feelings and I went shopping and I blew a fucking bag. And I felt good after I went shopping, but then when I thought about it, I'm like, this was so pointless because I already have pants, I already have this. And my mom was like, just return it. She's like, it made you feel good when you swiped your card, right? And I'm like, yeah, like it did. She's like, now go return it and you're gonna feel even better when you get your money back.
Yeah.
And I really did. So it's like it really be like impulsive but also like emotional shopping that I need to stop doing and be more intentional. I just feel like I need to be more disciplined all around in my life.
Yeah, intentional, especially in your life. Because I feel
Yeah.
like you're intentional with other things and like the things that you do, but with yourself, it's like a
No.
disarray.
That's literally how I feel. I just
It,
feel like
it
my
don't have to
mind.
be so big. Like, you don't have to figure everything out from one day to the next. Like, you can genuinely just one day, all right, this is what I'm doing today. You don't have to focus about tomorrow because I feel like when you start piling things on, how am I going to do
I
this?
don't know
And
how
what
to
is
do
this?
that.
Exactly. You need just one step at a time. Just one step, not 25.
But I feel like that also ties into the expectations that I have of myself and like what kind of person I see myself as.
Okay, but you need to really recognize who you
No,
are.
but I'm just saying like in regards to like the conversation of expectations.
But that's what I'm saying. You need to recognize who you are and what your capabilities are. For example, me, I share my experiences to help better yours. I know I talk a lot about me, but it's like I'm just saying this so that you can put into perspective. There was one day that I cleaned the whole house, did laundry. When I tell you clean, do you see how big my house is?
Yes. 2 floors.
Okay, but no. I like it's a lot. Like for me to do that right now, I
Yeah.
can't. But that day, I was like, bitch, my period came around. It was the next Friday. I couldn't do it, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, get up and do it. Hello, no.
No, you can't spread yourself thin.
You don't have the battery power that day. You're not charged fully. You're not this. You're not that.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, like you need to be recognizing your capabilities and how much storage and how much capacity can you hold. If today all you can hold is taking your kids to the park, that's it. You cannot expect to conquer the world in one day, G. Like
That's
it's
my thing, though. I feel like I carry the world on my shoulders
get it off
every day.
Get it off and just focus one day on what it is that you want to do and try to give that one thing your full thing. If that's you making a video for TikTok, that's it. But you gave it your all. You know what I mean? You did this, you did it at 100%, not doing 25 things little by little.
Yeah.
Or being fake productive by doing some little bullshit that you've been saying you're going to do and you don't do it. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, I'm just like, that's how I've been doing things. If all I did today was make a fucking hoodie, that's all I did. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to make me money anyways.
And that's true because like especially when I am free, like when I don't have like all of my things going on, I'm like I gotta try to be productive today. I gotta do a few things today. When in reality, sometimes I just don't want to do nothing. I want to just lay in bed, and I feel like I'm just like wasting away if I just lay in bed. So I constantly am trying to like force myself to do things, and then in reality, I don't do anything.
And then you get burnt out and like you're done. And now it's like, oh, nothing works. Nothing works because you didn't actually give it your full.
Yeah. My full attention or my full. Like I didn't dedicate myself fully to it. I think that's what I meant to like say.
Yeah.
Something like that. Dedication.
You didn't dedicate enough time to whatever.
Or I didn't really make like a sacrifice to really do it. Like I just kind of like it's like I just glide over, but like, yep, did that, and it's just like constant like little things everywhere.
And they're never full tasks done.
Except for cleaning, that's always done.
Yeah. I went from mopping once a week to twice a day now. That's annoying. Secondly, for my Arizona trip, the video, I was gonna post a quick little clip.
Why didn't you?
Because I saw her and I was like, why the fuck am I trying to half-ass this? I want to post all the little clips. I want to put it all together. And I actually wanted to go really fat. I did already. You didn't see it?
But not on YouTube.
No, I didn't film a vlog.
Oh, I thought you would have.
I was going to take my camera and I just didn't. But I wanted it to be like this. And like part of me was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I can't do that.
I don't have nothing else to do.
I mean, it was 10 o'clock at night and I was tired. But I will say that when I pushed myself, I was like, I'm about to sit here and be like, oh, I'm tired, and then go take a shower and lay in my bed and scroll for another 30 minutes when I could have dedicated those 30 minutes into doing this.
Bro, do you know? And that's so crazy because I was talking to somebody about this the other day, how like technology and just social media is like really rotting our brains and like making us less active or like being able to be more productive. Do you remember when back before, it was like a long time ago, when you would be on Instagram and you will scroll and then be like, all right, that's it, you're all caught up.
Yes.
It's never ending now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can doom scroll until your phone could be on 100%. You doom scroll until your phone dies. You will never run out of shit to watch. Like that's insane.
There's no rules or regulation anymore. You're the one that really has to do that for
Yeah.
yourself. Whereas these things need to be held accountable as well. Like,
But I think society wants us that way because you keep a lot of people at the bottom.
yes, that's like how they be talking about how there's traffic after work, rush hour traffic.
Yeah, because like, where does the traffic come from? Like, if everybody just drives,
They're saying that like there's people that are designated to sit there, form traffic, so that you're so tired that you can't come home and start a revolution.
what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yes, you're so tired, you're so beat, you don't want to do anything. By the
So
time you get
annoyed with the
home,
traffic.
exactly. If you think about it, from 5 to 10 p.m., you have 5 hours, right? 10 p.m. is the time that you go to sleep. So 5 p.m. you get out of work. Now let's say you get home at 5:10. Okay.
Because you know what's crazy, and I always say this: how can I always get to work fast, but coming home it's so much more traffic? We're all going to school and work at the same time, so what's the difference from the morning to the nighttime?
They don't want you to come home and be able to start and do anything. They don't want you to have any time.
That's insane.
But if you think about it, you really have no time to do anything. Because now, okay, it takes you an hour to get home. So you're home now at 6 o'clock. Oh my God, now you gotta fucking make food if you want to. If you took the chicken out in the morning. Now you have to take care of your kids. Let's say you don't have kids. Me, I didn't have kids, okay? So now I get home and it's like 7 o'clock. All right, what do? Scroll? I don't want to scroll though. Yeah. But I got my phone. I picked it up. I'm sitting on the bathroom toilet and now it's, okay, I cleaned myself. I flushed. I get up and now I'm sitting on the couch and I want to watch TV because what else is there to do? What can I do?
Because your brain is already in that mentality of that you're not going to do anything because you scrolled for so long. Like it's like you want that constant stimulation, and
which is not It's not even stimulating. You know why? Because I get so tired. Do you ever get tired? Like I'll be scrolling and I'm just like I'm tired.
Yeah, or like you get tired of. You get tired of scrolling, you throw your phone down, and then you pick it up and you open up the same app again. I'm like, why did I just do that? Like,
and you still do it, and you're still scrolling. I literally feel that, 100%.
I'll be catching myself. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Something that changed my brain chemistry the other day was somebody was like, if you have the urge to go look at what you post, use that same urge to post something else. You're in the mood to create. You want to create something, so keep creating, keep on doing it, and. That's why you don't see I'm posting so much. I feel like I'm posting anytime something's on my mind, I'm right here.
I've been on TikTok more than anything, but I usually am on the For You page, and then things just come up sporadically. But I've been trying to also, I feel like that it just be too much. It's too much. I already have enough going on in my own brain to have to process everything else. I just be drained. I don't even if I do have it open, I'm not genuinely engaging. I'm not honest.
And the craziest part is that you're looking for some kind of relief, and the one thing that will give you relief is to not be on your phone, and you're still on your phone. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy because I've been recognizing that I want to break. So it's okay, stay the fuck off your phone. And just close your eyes.
We're just so used to it. Even at nighttime, I'd be like, yo, I always stay up this late, and it's because I always end up on my phone. I'd be like, I'm gonna go to sleep early. I'll get in the bed early and lay down with my phone. I'm like, this is where I'm just gonna leave my phone in the living room and then just go to bed and not touch it because you literally are just there. And I'm just like, oh, boom, you just scrolling, watching things that might make you laugh or whatever the case may be. And then time just gets by and you just look at the clock and you're like, damn, it's 12 o'clock. I really gotta go to bed. And you've just been sitting on your phone scrolling, wasting time. Could have been getting beauty sleep. I think social media is really the devil. I'm to the point where sometimes I just want to delete it all, but at the same time, it's I don't want to give it the power. But it has the power.
You don't want to give it the power, but it has the power because you've given it the power.
Exactly. And I want to take it back.
You can't take it back by deleting it because that gives it the power.
Yes.
So you take it back. You take your power back by limiting yourself. Yeah. You don't give it that much of
disciplining yourself.
Not only discipline, but you don't give it that much I really want to do this. We can stop doing anything.
True. You can.
You can too, Gianni. You can too. I promise you can. Though a year ago, you would have never thought that you could have stopped talking to you-know-who, and you did. And so you can stop doing whatever you want.
That was Another lifetime ago.
That's how I feel. My last summer was crazy compared to who I am today.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
And I might still be the same kind of person and anything, but just like certain things, it's just so different for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what changed. Did this, did that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
But I want to have a good summer this summer too. Like, what I'm thinking is that I'm not gonna be. I think I'm gonna use all my PTO days in the summer, like take advantage of the summer, and then after that,
It's just stop trying to come up with a plan because you don't know what God got for you.
I know, but
No, you don't know, and you don't say but. You don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what he got.
no expectations on God's blessings for me.
Exactly. No expectations even on yourself. Because all the expectations you have for yourself are some outdated bullshit. Shit that you probably thought about yourself when you were 17 years old.
Oh my God.
You're a mom now.
I know.
And whatever you thought about yourself when you was out here,
I
it's
really
different.
don't. I was just telling somebody this. I was like, I really think that I need to like, and this is so cliche, and I hate that I'm saying this, but I really think that I will benefit from therapy at this point because sometimes I feel like I don't even understand myself.
Stop trying to figure things out.
I can't. Like, I'm not a person that could just be like so like, fuck it. Like,
I'm not either. You don't see how in control I try to be in everything?
yeah, but at the same time, you don't. Like, you're okay with being
No,
free
I'm
at the
not.
same time.
I'm really not.
Look at you right now.
This is not this. You know how long this took? You know how much work it took me to do?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
I was
need
at
to
a
do the
fuck
work.
ass exactly. I was at a fuck ass job because I was trying to be in control of everything. I was trying to be in control of my finances. I was trying to be in control of my time. I wanted to feel productive and I wanted to do something to make everybody shut the fuck up. I felt like people were just like always talking about me and saying shit about me. Like, oh, I can't do this and I can do this. It's like, bitch, I can do your job and my job 10 times faster. I like the way that my mind works. I can do so many things and so quickly. Like, but I'm not a lollygagging kind of girl. I need a plan. I need exactly what the fuck is going to happen. But lately I can't be. We got like 5 more minutes. I think you can do it if you do the work. I think you can be this way if you do the work.
I feel like I just really have
You
to
aren't
sit
born
down.
this way. No, nobody's born this way.
For sure. But I think that also ties into me not, but I don't want to be anybody else's burden. I don't know what that's going to look like for me to just be like.
Whose burden are you going to be? I'm nobody's burden. You do anything for me? My
No,
mom does anything
but-
for me? Who does anything for me?
But it's,
Whose burden is it? It's mine.
no, but you always say like, oh, don't think like that. But our situations are a little different because I am a mom, but I am also a primary parent. It's
exactly,
not like,
how is that your burden? How is there a burden though?
because they're kids, they have to be taking, like, it would be different.
How are
if
you
it-
not going to take care of them?
I don't know what I would be doing. Like, it's not like what am I? It's not like they have a other parent who's just like willing and able to and willing to.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Okay, so it's like, okay, I do everything, right? I
Uh-huh.
pay for everything. I do everything. I take care of
Okay,
them,
so
right?
you're worrying about what you're going to pay for?
No, just like making sure that they have everything that as far as
What
like,
do they need? They need a coherent mom, right?
Yeah,
They need a house.
yeah. But how would I pay if I'm not working? How would I pay my rent?
How else do you pay? How else can you pay your rent?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, we'll figure it out. You'll figure it out one day.
That's a lot.
Whose burden is that? That's your
Mine.
exactly. So figure it out. You're not burdening anybody else. You're burdening yourself with right things, and you'll figure out a better way to make more money. That's the easiest thing possible.
I guess.
You know many ways to make money, Gianni.
I'm about to sell a cat.
You made a lot of money yesterday, didn't you?
Oh.
And that came from somewhere, right?
I can't keep doing that.
You don't need to though. But that was
It's
a
nothing like that, y'all.
yeah. It's nothing crazy. But what I'm saying is the opportunity will present itself if you are in alignment. If you're doing the things that need to be done. You ever like look at your finances and be like, how the fuck am I making it out every month? But there was an opportunity.
That's
There was an
what- that's what I'm
opportunity.
just saying.
There was an opportunity that came to you on this random Tuesday. You did it, and then you got money. Have that same kind of faith. You'll come up with your rent.
I need to have more faith, and that's my thing. I don't have faith. I feel like I need a plan all the time, or like
I was exactly like that.
I can't
And
afford to be caught lacking.
At all. And
But that shit puts a lot of pressure on you, and that shit is not healthy.
I think you have more pressure on yourself for the way that you're living now than you would in the way that I live.
I feel like I'm in a constant fight or flight.
Exactly, and I don't feel that way anymore. I definitely don't. I wake up, And you know what's crazy? I remember having a conversation with you, and you were telling me how we're different in our parent situation because my mom takes risk in this and that. But I don't think you realize that my mom is an actual Virgo who is in control of everything until this day, is trying to be in control of every fucking thing in this world. And that goes to your children. And so I became that way. And I'm so in control. Ashton can do this. Ashton needs this. Avery this. My mom this. You. Everyone. And now it's like...
And I am my mom, which is crazy.
And I have no expectations now. I've let it all go. You want to be a bum? Be a bum. You don't want to go to school? Don't go to school. You want to not live your life? Do it. I don't give a fuck. Everybody, y'all do whatever everybody wants to do. I don't care anymore. It has nothing to do with me. Well,
It doesn't, though.
And if I want to keep
I feel
you
like
around,
those things you do put on yourself, though. Like those.
I
Are burdens you
did.
didn't have to
I did
carry.
not. And I put them there. And so that was the first step. It was like, okay, these people want to be like this. All right, fine. Now it's expectations with myself. If I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to be a lawyer. If I'm going to be the president, I will.
What you really want to do?
I don't know anymore. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I'm starting to realize who I am and what actually drives me.
I feel like you can do it, but I don't see you being happy doing that. That's why I'm asking. Just knowing you.
I feel like
it
I'll
might
be
bring
happy.
you, like,
I'll be
you might
happy.
Interested.
I'm gonna be happy helping people, and I'm just figuring out in which medium that's going to be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first episode.